You're watching WABI-TV Bangor.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Catherine Pegram. Coming up tonight, some patients at Penobscot Community Healthcare in Bangor may have been the target of a security breach. A collection agency hired by PCHC recently reported the incident. We'll have the details. Plus, a convicted killer returns to court in Rockland fighting for a new trial while he serves 45 years in prison. And a special program in Brewer for kids with behavioral issues in school is on the move. An old roller skating rink will be their new home.
A couple of big events tomorrow for those fighting breast cancer to help them out. We'll explain coming up in sports.
Well, after a very soggy day across the area, we've got much brighter conditions and warmer conditions for our Saturday.
This is WABI TV5 Late News.
Some local patients may have been targeted in a security breach of a collection agency hired by Penobscot Community Healthcare in Bangor. In a news release today, PCHC said American Medical Collection Agency notified the health organization in May about the problem. The number of patients possibly affected was not released. The collection agency said between August and March, an unauthorized person may have had access to AMCA systems. Those systems included patient names, dates of birth, and some medical information. People who made a credit card payment for past due bills could have had that information breached too. AMCA said health records, diagnoses, or treatment data was not affected. PCHC mailed letters to some patients today. A call center was also set up to answer questions. That number is 1-844-243-3018. PCHC has actually stopped doing business with the collection agency at this point too. A half a dozen people in the greater Bangor area have come down with Legionnaire's disease, a severe case of pneumonia. State health officials say that's a higher rate than normal, and they're working to identify whether it's just a coincidence. All 6 were hospitalized. 1 person died. The Maine CDC has not determined the bacteria caused that death, though. Legionnaire's disease can happen when a person breathes in water droplets that contain Legionella bacteria. Among the symptoms, cough, shortness of breath, fever, muscle aches, and headaches. Legionnaire's disease is not spread from person to person, and most healthy people exposed to the bacteria don't get sick. A convicted murderer from Tennant's Harbor was back in court today fighting for a new trial. Andrew Kierstead was sentenced to 45 years behind bars for shooting and killing 28-year-old Richard Mills of Cushing in 2012. Kierstead's defense lawyer claims his client's original legal team made an error by not bringing forward a toxicologist who would have proven Kierstead was mentally impaired because of his withdrawal from opiates. But state prosecutors say Kierstead was given adequate legal counsel and was aware of what he was doing when he murdered Mills.
For a lot of these people, the opiates is